In this problem of trigonometric identity, here on the left hand side I have cotangent square theta minus 1 divided by cotangent square theta plus 1, and on the right hand side I have 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And in order to prove this identity, in order to prove the left hand side on the right hand side, I can prove this by two methods. So for method number 1, what I can do is that in place of cotangent theta, I can replace this by my functions of sine theta and cosine theta. And cotangent theta means cosine theta divided by sine theta. So I'm going to write in place of cotangent theta, cosine theta divided by sine theta whole squared, and minus 1 divided by cosine theta divided by sine theta whole square plus 1, and this would be equal to this square. I'm going to take it inside the bracket. So cosine square theta divided by sine square theta plus 1, minus 1, and divided by cosine square theta divided by sine square theta plus 1. Now in the numerator and in the denominator I am going to take the LCM. So this one is going to get multiplied and divided by sine square theta, and this one also is going to get multiplied and divided by sine square theta. So this fraction would now become cosine square theta minus sine square theta divided by sine square theta, and this all is divided by cosine square theta plus sine square theta divided by sine square theta. And this fraction can also be written as cosine square theta minus sine square theta divided by sine square theta multiplied by sine square theta divided by cosine square theta plus sine square theta. And this sine square theta and this sine square theta would cancel each other out. So I can write this as cosine square theta minus sine square theta divided by cosine square theta plus sine square theta. Now the expression that I made from the left hand side was this cosine square theta minus sine square theta divided by cosine square theta plus sine square theta. So cosine square theta plus sine square theta. And we know that from the first Pythagorean identity that sine square theta plus cosine square theta is 1. So I can write this as cosine square theta minus sine square theta divided by 1. And this expression here, if I need to bring this in the form of 1 minus 2 sine square theta, in the numerator I need only sine square theta functions. So I need to replace this cosine square theta by sine square theta, and that I can also do by using the first Pythagorean identity. Subtracting sine square theta from both sides would give me cosine square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So in place of cosine square theta I can write 1 minus sine square theta. So this would become 1 minus sine square theta minus sine square theta. This would give me 1 minus sine square theta minus sine square theta, and minus sine square theta minus sine square theta is minus 2 sine square theta. So this becomes 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This is proven. Now let's look at method number 2. How can we prove this expression on the left hand side on this expression on the right hand side? Here I have cotangent square theta minus 1 divided by cotangent square theta plus 1. We have a Pythagorean identity that says that 1 plus cotangent square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So in the denominator, in place of this cotangent square theta plus 1, I can write cosec square theta and cotangent square theta minus 1. And now I'm going to break this fraction up by writing this as cotangent square theta minus 1 times 1 upon cosec square theta. And we know that since cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta, cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta. And if I square both sides, I would get cosec square theta is equal to, and this square would come inside, this would be 1 square is just 1, and divided by sine square theta. And if I cross multiply, if I send this that side and this that side, I would get 1 upon cosec square theta is equal to sine square theta. So in place of this 1 upon cosec square theta, I am going to write sine square theta, and in place of this cot square theta, I am going to replace this by cos theta divided by sine theta. So here I have cos square theta divided by sine square theta minus 1. Now I am going to multiply both these two brackets. If I multiply sine square theta by cosine square theta divided by sine square theta, I would get cosine square theta, and minus 1 times sine square theta would be minus sine square theta. Now in place of cos square theta, I am going to use the first Pythagorean identity. So I am going to send sine square theta on that side, and that would give me 1 minus sine square theta minus sine square theta, and minus sine square theta minus sine square theta is minus 2 sine square theta. So I would get 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And this was the expression on the right hand side. So I have proven this.